Papa John's. The Knicks, they're on a 9-game winning streak and 15-2 since the beginning of January. That is the best record in the NBA. They have outscored their opponents by plus 250 in the last 17 games. That is the franchise's best run since 1969. You remember that, Wilbon. Jalen Brunson.
No, actually, I don't. Wow.
Whoa. He is a big part of the Knicks' offensive explosion. Entering tonight, Brunson has 19 30-point games, tied for the most by any Knick before the All-Star break. We cannot delay it any longer. We cannot do this show without him for one more minute. It is time to bring in the one and only Stephen A. Smith from Madison Square Garden. Stephen A., how you feeling?
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's beautiful. Do you see what's in the background here? We waited a long time for this, Michael Wilbon, Bob Myers. I'm here at the Garden. I know you miss me. I miss y'all too, but not tonight. I got Jalen Brunson, a legitimate league MVP candidate, in the house tonight. I don't know what LeBron's going to do. I don't know what Anthony Davis going to do. Here's all I know. New York Knicks going to be ready. Make no mistake about it. Best record in the NBA in the new year, balling, winning 14 of the last 16 games, 14-2 over the month of January. They're absolutely balling. That is why I'm here tonight. The Lakers are going down. I'm telling you in advance. I don't need to wait for no damn prediction, okay? This is what we've been waiting for. You want to send a message? They wanted to send a message. I'm not going to say we here just yet. I'm here, and there's a reason for it. The Knicks are coming, y'all. They are coming.
If Stephen A.'s attitude is any indication, Bob, I mean, it's going to be electric in there tonight.
I want to yield my time just to Stephen A. Senator from New York, Stephen A.
Stephen A. Smith, Senator of Madison Square Garden.
He's earned this. I think Stephen A's earned this moment in time. The question, Malika, that I have about this Knicks team, they're really good. I mean, this isn't a joke. This isn't just Stephen A. loves the Knicks and we're making some shtick here.
No, it's very serious.
They're good. They are good. This is real. They're 4th in the league in net rating. They're 7th in offense, 6th in defense. That guy, Jalen Brunson, he's averaging 33 points in their 9-game winning streak. The question I have for our Senator Smith out there in New York or anyone is, they're really good. Are they great? I don't think great is made until the playoffs. I think this team could get to the Eastern Conference Championship. I don't know what our guy out there on the ground thinks, but I think they're really good. I defer to my right here, Mr. Wilbon, but I think it's great when the Knicks are good. I do. I think it's fantastic when the Knicks are good, and it's good for the league. It's good for everybody.
I'm not going to disagree with you on how good they are. I might say this, though, Bob. There's some years where we don't get a great team. We get a championship team. We get a champion. And I'm thinking about a team like, and they're going to just go crazy on me later for this because being in Chicago and talking about Detroit, looks like I'm downgrading them. The 2004 Pistons, people don't talk about them as a great team. Didn't they win?
Yeah.
They won. You got to be the best that year. I don't see great. I wonder about the Celtics, and not because they lost that game to the Lakers in these dog days of February, not because of that. But the Celtics have got something to prove in June. They haven't done it. And so maybe the Knicks are right there and can challenge it. We're talking about a 7-game series, a series of games in which injuries and momentum and all those things come into play. So I don't know if the Knicks are great, but I don't know if they need to be. I think the Knicks can be the Eastern Conference champion this season.
It's hard for us to talk when we see Stephen A's facial responses.
Go ahead, Stephen A.
We can't focus. Can you just kind of maintain your composure?
I was wondering because I didn't hear the level of enthusiasm that I was looking for from Wilbon. But his words, his verbiage, what he articulated is absolutely accurate. We can't rule out the possibility that the New York Knicks can win the East. Bottom line is this. You got a league MVP candidate in Jalen Brunson. As far as I'm concerned, if he finishes as the top 2 seed in the East, he will be in line to capture league MVP honors. That's number 1. Number 2, look at Boston, jacking up 44 threes a game. Look at Milwaukee, can't play defense, can't stop a cold right now. I don't know why. Look at the Miami Heat. You got Big Perk with his crazy self talking about trading Jimmy Butler. You got some stuff going on with that. In the Philadelphia 76ers, we don't even know when Joel Embiid is going to be available. So the opportunity is ripe because Julius Randle ain't going to be out for the season. Mitchell Robinson expected to be back. OG Anunoby, which has the Knicks as the #1 team in defensive efficiency since he arrived, he's here. I'm taking into account all of those things. along with the leadership that Brunson is providing, the coaching, exceptional coaching, particularly on the defensive side of the ball, that Tom Thibodeau is providing. And I'm telling you right now, the New York Knicks should make it to the conference finals, and they got a chance, because as great as Tatum and Brown is, even with Porzingis and Holiday and White in the lineup, if you're jacking up 44 threes a game, and that's how you plan on winning the East, I just don't know.
Is this the same Stephen A. who was saying Tibbs was going to wear this team out before we got to April 1st?
I'm worried. I'm still worried about that. I'm still worried
about that.
I'm just asking.